this one's gonna be another throw here. So I like to kind of set this one up. This is where you'll get into this position, you know, when somebody maybe takes like, you know, if Mike takes a shot on me, and I pull him up into the seatbelt here. This is one that I like to kind of keep in my back pocket from time to time. So I'm just using my knee, and I'm kind of playing with that again, where I'm keeping him ahead of me, where I'm just trying to make him really force that, like, that forceful step in front. That's where I want him to be, where I'm just kind of knocking him in. And then as soon as I feel that leg step in front, that's where it's going to be getting my feet set, and I'm going to be stepping up here. And as I step up, it's going back to that chair sit again. So, you know, we're going back to the same throw that we went off of the inside trip that we missed. Now, this one's gonna be more off of, you know, somebody takes a shot, they come up, and you get into that wizard position. So as Mike takes that shot, he comes up, I wanna keep him in here, and I don't wanna just give this to him right away. You know, because if I just do this, there's a good chance he might, you know, be stepping across, bringing his hips, like I might get bombed. So that's why I wanna kind of bait him, I wanna fight into him, and I want to make him feel like he's having to really get that extra heave-ho. And as soon as I feel that slip, that's all I'm waiting for. That slip. And I'm stepping that back foot up as I go to sit in that chair again and pop. Eyes on me here. Keep going. As soon as I feel that knee come in, and it's one you can play around with this. You know, some people they like to get into that whizzer. They like to pull people down a little bit. You know, you can certainly come here, you can mess around. But I just like getting that little bit of play with that knee here. You know, he steps in front that little bit. I don't want to let him have that again. Because now this is where he's gonna start getting a little frustrated. He might try and come into that body lock. If he comes to that body lock, that's even better for me to hit him in there. So it's one that I just want to sucker those hips into coming in, because he's going to be a little cautious. You know, he's going to be trying to step him in there, but he's not going to be trying to blow me up out of the water right away. And it's even better if he does. You know, if I'm here and he just takes that big step instantly, I mean, you got to be ready to rock and roll, but that's fine with me. I'm ready to go. It's just stepping that back foot up. So every time as I come through, you know, this foot when he steps inside is already pretty much planted. This one right here is the one that's got to come, step up and be ready. As soon as that back foot steps up, that's when I'm loading up into that chair. And I'm ready to roll with my lat drop. So, not really doing a whole lot, you know, up here as much. Right now it's just more, I'm just keeping that space with my overhook. And I'm just more worried about not letting him have that position where he's standing me up, you know. As long as I'm not here, like this is gonna be a losing battle to try and hit that throw. You know, even if he has head position, it's still staying down, you know, doing what I can, even to get to here. If I can roll and get my head into here, even better. If I can get that head position on his side of his head, in the crook of his neck here, because now this is where he's really gonna have to try and move me up to get what he wants. And that's right where I'm gonna be able to take that lat drop.